Yo, what's up everyone? This is Ash. Yo, how you doing guys? I hope you're doing great. So guys, we're going to discuss briefly what we have taken in our session. So what we have taken in our session, guys, those are the timings that we have for each event that we need to know about. And we all know that at the beginning of the introduction that we know that the Burlings are really rich, and Gerald the Croft. Gerald actually is going to have something in common with Burlings, which is they're going to combine the businesses together after they were competitors before, and they're going to end the competition between both companies. And at the same time, Gerald, he proposed to Sheila, Mr. Burling's daughter, and everything was going well until Inspector Gould, he appeared in the scene, and he started asking questions because he started investigating the family. And he started with Mr. Burling because there was a young lady, her name Eva Smith. She committed suicide by drinking disinfectant. And Mr. Burling, in the beginning, he told him that he's not sure if he does remember anything about her. And after that, she told him she killed herself. I'm sorry, that he sacked her, or he fired her out of his factory 8 months ago, and it got nothing to do with me. She killed herself after 8 months. This is when Inspector Gould told him that what happened to her afterwards may have determined or may have driven her to suicide. Then Mr. Burling, he told him that she wanted few shillings above her salary, and she wanted that. We can say that she wasn't the only one. That was a strike, and we took this word strike means that the workers, they don't want to work because they're not satisfied or they're not happy with their salaries. They wanted few shillings above their salaries, but Mr. Burling refused, and he sacked her out of his factory. She went to work in a Millwards shop. This is the name of the shop. Sheila actually, she went there and she wanted to try something on, try dress on. This is when our lady Eva Smith, she brought the dress in and she put it in front of her as if she was wearing it. This is when it looked fabulous on her, and she felt jealous. She went to the manager. She complained about her. She told them that she's going to let her mother close the account with them if they don't fire her. They fired her. She went to work in one of the theaters. Its name is Palace, and where she met Gerald the Croft. He took her to the hotel there, but not to mention that we need to say something here. The situation happened, or the situation went that way. There was an elder chap. Chap here means a boy or a young man or even an old man. It means a man. An elder chap, he took her to the corner and he wanted to harass her. This is when Gerald the Croft, he stepped up and he went to the man and he told him that he had a call at the front desk. This is when the guy left. This is when he took her to the hotel. He brought her a dinner. She became his mistress for a while, and after that he broke up with her. Then Eric, she got to know Eric in the bar, and Eric, he went really drunk and he went to her lodgings and at night, and he was threatening that he's going to make a row if she didn't let him in. She let him in. Something happened and she became pregnant. He got her pregnant. After that, she stole the money and he got the money to her. She refused to take the money from him because she knew that was stolen money. She went to his mom and she asked for help. His mom, Mrs. Burling, she let her down. And this is when she killed herself by drinking disinfectant. Not to mention, at the end of the story, at the end of the play, Gerald, he got back and he told them that he asked one of the police officers about if they had an Inspector Gould, but he told them that we don't have this name. So when he got back and they started the discussion over it, this is when Gerald, he called the infirmary and he was asking for a young lady who killed herself by drinking disinfectant, but they told him that they didn't have any data of that. This is when Mr. Burling, after that, he called the police department and he asked them some questions, and at the end of the day, they were really happy that nothing happened. But after that, Mr. Burling, he received a phone call from the police department telling him that there was a girl committed suicide, and there was an inspector on his way to investigate the incident. Wow. Okay, so this is pretty much everything about inspector calls. If you have any questions, let me know on WhatsApp. Thank you so much for watching.